Just help me, help me, help me close. I was a runaway heart, sleeping in the back of my doubt. Packed every fear in the dark, never let the sunlight find out. Then you were there at the door, calling my name like a prayer. I tried to turn like before, but your tears pulled me back up the stairs. Run away, you loved me when I ran away. You chased the shadows from my name. You stayed, you stayed. Run away, I'm done with always turning back. You taught my lonely soul to stay. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. You saw the miles in my eyes, suitcase sitting right by the bed. One gentle hand on my life, one simple please in your head. You said I don't need a hero, I just want the real you here. Every excuse hit zero when I saw you holding all my fear. Run away, you loved me when I ran away. You chased the shadows from my name. You stayed, you stayed. Run away, I'm done with always turning back. You taught my lonely soul to stay. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. If every road I take still leads me to your door, then every risk I make is only us, is only more. I used to live half alive, now I'm burning in your light. If I run to you every time, yeah. Run away, you loved me when I ran away. You turned my breaking into grace. You stayed, you stayed. Run away, I'm never going back to half. You filled the silence when I strayed. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. Run away. Run away, you ran my way. Now every road I take, I stay, I stay, I stay. Run away. With you I'll never run away. You found me on the kitchen floor, cold coffee, open door. Every clock was ticking loud, I was halfway walking out. You touched my shoulder, said my name, pulled me back from where I came. Every broken piece inside fell quiet when you sighed. I never knew that home could look like your eyes. You took my shaking hands and turned the dark to sky. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line dishes in the sink. You still breathe before you speak. We still fight about the sheets and fall asleep on tangled feet. You laugh at all my wasted plans, kiss the ink stains on my hands. You say, baby, that's enough, and I finally believe I'm worth your love. I never knew that grace could feel like your touch. You took my ruined days and somehow it was enough. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. I was lost, afraid. Thank God you stayed. If every scar on me spelled out your name, I'd wear them proudly. I'd never trade, 'cause every road that led me here was worth the hurt, the wasted years. To hear you whisper in my ear, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. Every breath I take, every vow I'll ever make, every song I sing will say, thank God you stayed. Quiet room, handshake, you breathe, a break. You found me on a bad night, talking like I had no time left. Ashtray on the table, heart in pieces on your chest. You drew a little circle on my wrist, said you're still here. I laughed it off, but every line you spoke pulled me near. I was always running from the daylight, wearing out my shoes on yesterday. Then you touched my shoulder, said look at me, and all my ghosts just slipped away. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, set it burning into light. It's my life, and I finally get it right, 'cause you held on through the storm till the morning cut the night. It's my life. It's my life. You memorized my worst moves, still you saved me a front row seat to every crazy dream. I'm scared to find out I could really be. You stick a little note in my coat, don't you dare give in. I read it in the bathroom mirror, and I swear I start again. I was always waiting for the landslide, sure that every good thing had to fade. the night. It's my life. If I've got one more breath, I'll spend it saying thank you. If I've got one more song, I'll scream your name into the sky. You turned every never to a maybe, to a can-do. Now every single heartbeat feels like ours, not just mine. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded, folded page, set it burning into light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. Oh yeah, you held on through the storm till the morning cut the night. It's my life, and I wanna spend it yours. From the cheap seats to the bright stage, from the kitchen to the roar. It's my life, and I'm shouting it tonight. Every scar that tried to end me led me straight into your eyes. It's my life. Oh, it's my life. Oh, it's my First time that you touched my hand, felt the floor just fall away. All the scars I carried in quietly began to fade. We were broken, breaking down, laughing through the leaking roof. You were painting futures on every empty corner of the room. You said, baby, I see more in you than all the doubts you're drowning in. I was shaking, you were staying, you were all in, all in. Now we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I've got you, I'm not afraid. to turn around. Every beat, every breath, you're the miracle I found, yeah. 'Cause we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. Yeah. Living on a prayer, living on a prayer. Oh, with you I'm not afraid. Living on a prayer. You walked in like a late night prayer, turned my shaking hands into something that could care. I was running on empty, burned out, bitter and blind. Every promise felt poison, every heartbeat out of time. You touched the cracks in my armor, said you're more than what you survive. Now every scar on my body feels like proof that I'm alive. You took the pain, turned it into blessing, taught this broken heart how to keep confessing. You're my bad medicine, sweetest thing I ever let ruin me, killing all the hurt, saving every ruined piece. If loving you is dangerous, baby, I don't wanna get clean. You're my bad medicine, and you're so good for me. You don't flinch when I'm falling, you just steady the fall. Turn my worst kind of silence into late night talking it all. You keep your hand on my heartbeat like you're reading every line, saying I know where you came from, but that's not where you're gonna die. You take my rage, turn it into singing in the darkest room. You're the last light ringing. You're my bad medicine, sweetest thing I ever let ruin me, killing all the hurt, saving every ruined piece. soft light on your face, coffee cooling on the table. You laugh at something small, and my whole world changes. You were the quiet in my chaos, steady in my shaking hands. You took the cracks inside my armor, turned them into golden strands. I used to run from every promise, thought I was better on my own. But when you pulled me in that first time, I knew I'd finally come home. Always, I will love you always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Always. We've had the nights of broken dishes, words we wish we could erase. Still you trace the lines along my scars, like they're your favorite place. You see the man I'm still becoming when I only see my past. You hold the pieces when I'm falling, and swear this storm won't last. Always, I will love you always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Always. If my voice should ever fail me, if these hands forget their strength, I will write you in my breathing, I will keep you in my chest. When the lights are fading slowly and the crowd is walking out, you'll be standing in the doorway. You're the only thing that counts. Always, I will love you always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Always. Always, soft light on your face, world spinning far away. You whisper just my name, I'm staying.